Hollywood. Here's the game where knowledge is king and Lady Luck is queen. It's the Joker's Wild.
And now, here's your host, Brandon Scruggs.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in to the championship edition of the Joker's Wild right here at MVG Productions. Glad you could join us here once again. Well, it's been a fun and very interesting season, and we have made it all the way to the end. This is our championship episode. One of our two contestants tonight is going to walk out our Season 3 champion here on the show. Who's it going to be? Let's find out as we meet our players for today's game. Our number 3 seed and our challenger for today comes to us from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, with cash and prizes so far of $347,874. Meet Mark Leota. His opponent from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He's our overall number 2 seed in our Tournament of Champions. So far with cash and prizes totaling $416,724. Meet Cedric Weatherspoon. Gentlemen, welcome in to the championship game of the Joker's Wild. How are we doing tonight?
I am doing just fine, thank you.
Doing excellent.
Fantastic. Glad to hear both. Mark, this is not your first rodeo here on the Joker's Wild. I believe you've made it to a championship game before, correct?
I think so, but I'm not sure exactly when that was.
I want to say that was their second season, if I remember correctly. You were either in the semifinals or you made it to the championship round, and unfortunately lost out. But I had said on the last episode we talked before the show that Mark one of his goals this year was actually to win himself a championship here on the channel. And well, this is definitely an opportunity for you, sir. Are you brushed up on your trivia, ready to go tonight?
I am ready, although my opponent tonight is not easy to take out.
No, it's not. And like I said, to be in this position, you either have to be champ, you either have to be really smart or really lucky. In your case, you've been really lucky. We're gonna hope the luck keeps up for you here tonight. As for your opponent over here, Mr. Weatherspoon, a standout contestant most of the season, one of our first big winners earlier this season, winning 9 games in a row. Again, over $416,000 in cash and prizes so far this season. Did you feel like you had the skills what it took to get to this point here?
Yes, it was a lot of skill.
Okay. Well, let's see. Well, hopefully that knowledge of yours will continue to play out well for you, and hopefully will bring you a championship trophy to add to the mantle there, all right? So I say best of luck to you both. Let's get into this game of this championship match here on the Joker's Wild. And our championship game, our 2 players are going to be playing a best 2 out of 3 series where they will be switching seats. Cedric, as the higher seed, will play in the champion spot first. Mark, as the lower seed, will play in the challenger spot. In game 2, they shall switch places. Mark will have the advantage playing the champion spot. And then should we need a tiebreaker game, Cedric, as the higher seed, will have the option of picking which seed he wants to play in for the third and final game, should we get to that point. Now, our runner-up of our championship game tonight is going to pick up $250,000 in cash. Our winner is going to pick up an additional $500,000 in cash, and both players will get one more shot at Lucy in the bonus round to see if they can double their cash pot winnings, all right? With that said, I wish you both the best of luck. Let's have a good match here and let the championship game for Season 3 begin as we take a look at these first 6 categories in this episode of the Joker's Wild. They are the following. We have vocabulary, movies, animals, food and drink, literature, and finally we finish with potpourri in this category. All right, as I unlock the reels for our contestants here, I will tell you that Mark, as the challenger, you are going first. So when you are ready, sir, give those reels a spin, and good luck to you.
All right, here we go.
First spinner, potpourri, vocabulary, and a joker. Now, I should also mention as well, players, in this one that we are not playing for any natural triple jackpot bonuses. We are playing pretty much the game straight up to see first to 5,000 wins. Okay. So with that said, Mark, pick a category.
Let's start with vocabulary, please.
For $1,000. Okay. Remember, single categories again worth $500. Any pairs worth $1,000. Three of a kind is worth $2,000. Here comes your question under vocabulary, sir. All right, to calm down, to hang out, and easygoing are all meanings of this slang term. For $1,000, name it.
Chill out or chill?
That is correct, sir. You're on the board. $1,000. Well done. 1,000 and nothing. And Cedric, we're over to you.
Of course he gets the chill question, right? Because he's from Canada. Here we go.
First one for you. Food and drink, joker, and a joker.
Ooh.
Let's get that 2,000 easy. Food and drink for 2,000, Mr. Scruggs.
All right, going all the way across the board. Food and drink for $2,000. Here comes your question under food and drink, sir. Tofu is the curd of what bean? Tofu is the curd of what bean? For $2,000, name it.
Ooh. Oh, goodness.
3 seconds.
Is it a soybean?
Soybean is the correct answer. Good job. $2,000.
Yeah, I just had to think for a second. I was like, what type of bean? It's like I know it's made from some type of...
There you go. You're on the board. 2,000. 1,000. Mark can't wait for me to tell him to spin. And we go with potpourri, vocabulary, and animals.
Oh, someone likes to be quick on the buzzer.
I know, right? Let's do vocabulary again, please.
All right, another vocabulary question, this time for $500, sir. Here comes a vocabulary question for you here. To make angry or to burn a substance to produce a pleasant odor is the definition of what word? Again, to make angry or to burn a substance to produce a pleasant odor is the definition of what word? For $500, name it.
Get mad?
No, that's incorrect. Cedric, you can pick up 500 here if you know it.
Is it flame? That's the only thing I think of.
No, sorry, it's not flame. The fire is in the process of burning it, but these are it's like a candle, but it's called incense.
Oh,
incense is what the word we're looking for. Yes, another word for to make mad or to burn something to give a pleasant odor to it. All right, so score is the same, 2,000 to 1,000. Cedric, it's your spin.
Here we go.
Animals, literature, and a pair.
Oh boy, literature for 1,000.
All right, going with literature for $1,000. Here comes a question under literature for you, sir. All right, a 5-line poem shares its name with this country on Ireland's west coast. For $1,000, what is this poem called?
Is it a haiku?
No, sorry, it's not a haiku.
Oh.
Mark, you could pick up 1,000 if you know it.
Okay, it's not a. That would have been my guess, Shedrick, but obviously that's not it.
Yeah,
And
nothing.
it's 5 letters, you said, right?
It's a 5-line poem.
Oh, a 5-line poem. Okay. I'm gonna guess a limerick.
Limerick is the correct answer. Good job, $1,000.
Is that a limerick? Oh, you idiot.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Dang it.
Yeah, basically I would go and demonstrate one, but I won't be able to stay on air if I do. So I'll tell you after the show. That said, all tied up 2,000 apiece. Mark, it is your spin.
Okay, here we go.
Here, joker, vocabulary, and animals.
All right.
I had a heart attack for a second.
I know, right? Did it come up again? I think Shedrick was gonna collapse or something. Animals, please.
For 1,000?
Jesus.
Yes.
Okay, animals for $1,000. Here's your question under animals, sir. The largest dolphin in the world isn't even called a dolphin, but it's called this type of whale. For $1,000, name it.
The blue whale?
No, I'm sorry. It's not a blue whale. Cedric, 1,000 to you if you know it. Again, this largest dolphin in the world isn't even called a dolphin, but it's called this kind of whale.
Yeah, it's a killer whale.
That is the correct answer. Good job. $1,000. It's a killer whale. Indeed.
Alright.
3,000 to 2,000. Cedric in the lead, and it's your
I
spin.
don't think I had a bad guess there. Oh well.
Here we go.
Food and drink, Joker, and movies.
Movies for 1,000.
All right, movies for $1,000. Here comes your question under movies, sir. This 2002 Disney movie taught us that the Hawaiian word ohana means family. For $1,000, name that movie.
Oh, it's a classic. Lilo and Stitch.
And that is a correct answer, sir. $1,000 to you.
Alright.
All right, 4,000 to 2,000. Mark your spin. Literature, food and drink, and a joker.
Food and drink, please.
All right, food and drink for $1,000. Get this, you'll be up to $3,000. Miss it, however, and Cedric picks it up. It will give him $5,000 in proper turn, enough to win game number 1 of this best 2 out of 3 matchup. Here's your question, Mark. Navel and Valencia are examples of this sweet type of fruit. For $1,000, name it.
Orange.
Aren't you glad you got that right? $1,000 to you. Well done.
Dang it.
Yes.
Right.
It's still my show, folks. I'm still going to bring the bad jokes occasionally, just for the record. Feel free to boo at any given time. Anyway, 4,000 to 3,000, Cedric, your spin.
Come on, double. Come on, double. Come on, double.
Literature, vocabulary, animals. Singleton across the board.
They're making me work for this. This sucks. Animals for 500.
All right, try your luck at animals for $500. All right, sir, here it comes for you. Spitting types of this snake include the red, Mozambique, and black-necked. Again, spitting types of this snake include the red, Mozambique, and black-neck. For $500, what animal are we talking about?
Is it a frog?
No, I'm sorry. That's incorrect. Mark, I'll repeat for you. Spitting types of this snake include the red, Mozambique, and the black-neck. For $500, what kind of snake we're talking about?
First of all, Cedric, frogs aren't even snakes.
I was stupid. I don't know what type of snake. I just took a guess. It's so stupid.
Second, I'm going to guess cobra.
And cobra is the correct answer. $500 in a steal. Nicely done.
I had a blonde moment.
That's okay.
Right there.
It happens in these intense games, so it's so fine. 3,500 to 4,000. Mark, you're catching up. Your spin. Animals, Joker, and potpourri.
All right. Animals, please.
All right, going with animals for $1,000 again. Same scenario as before. You get it right, you jump to $4,500. Miss it, and Cedric steals. It'll bring him to $5,000 in proper turn, enough to win the game. Here's your question under animals, sir. Most kitties have this many toes on each hind paw. Again, most kitties have this many toes on each hind paw. For $1,000, and to take the lead, how many toes do they have?
Is it how many toes in total, or?
No, on each hind paw. Like one of their back paws, how many toes does a kitten have?
Okay, let's see. 4 paws. Let's see. I'm going to say 3 toes per paw.
That is incorrect. Cedric, if you can give me the correct answer here, you'll have $5,000 and you'll have game 1.
You said hind paw, right?
Yeah, the hind paw, the back ones, yes.
Is it 4?
4 is the correct answer. You've got game number 1.
Wow, I missed it by 1.
I thought Mark had it for a second because I heard the number. I was like, is he going to say it or if not?
There we go. Congratulations to you, Cedric. Well done. $5,000 for you. You have game number 1 in this best 2 out of 3 match. But Mark, don't worry. You still have a chance to catch up because we're going to be playing another game. So we're going to go ahead and pause for the cause and take a quick commercial timeout. We'll be back for game number 2, this championship edition, right after this. Stay with us, folks.
Alright, that was it.
Welcome back to the championship edition here of the Joker's Wild for Season 3. Cedric is up 1-0 in this best 2 out of 3 series. Mark's going to see if he can try to play catch-up here. Now, our players have switched seats for this one. Cedric's going to be playing in the challenger spot. Mark sits in the champion seat with the advantage for this round as we take a look at these categories that they'll be facing in our second game of our championship final. And they are the following. We have the USA, government and politics, sports, holidays and observances, the Bible, and finally we finish with mythology in this one. All right, Cedric, you're up 1-0. Let's see if you can win it all in this round here. Good luck to you.
There we go.
The Bible, government and politics, and holidays and observances.
Well, just slap me in the face with 2 of the most hated categories of me, because one category I have yet to read for a while, and the other one, I'm trying to avoid that nowadays. Let's go holidays and observances, 500.
Okay, holidays and observances for $500, sir. Here's your first question in this second game here.
All right.
All right. By George, St. George, that is 2050, will be the year of this Chinese zodiac animal. By George, St. George, that is 2050, will be the year of this Chinese zodiac animal. For $500, name the animal.
Is it the rat? I got nothing.
No, I'm sorry, it's not a rat. Mark, you
That's
can pick up
right.
500 here if you know it.
I tried.
Oh, I want to say the duck, but that's probably wrong.
No, it's not the duck. In fact, I don't think the duck is even one of the animals of the zodiac, if I'm not mistaken. You should have went to China or medieval England at this point in time. The dragon is what we were looking for.
Oh, the dragon.
Oh, the dragon.
I would have also accepted Fluffy as a correct response there, too. Just for the record. All right.
Curses.
All right, Mark, your spin. We have sports, mythology, and holidays and observances.
Let's go sports.
He likes some sports. Let's see how he does with this sports question for $500. Sir, here it comes. Known as the pelota, the ball in this sport can travel at speeds up to 188 miles per hour. For $500, name the sport.
It's known as the pelota, you said?
Yes.
Oh.
Known as the pelota, the ball in this sport can travel at speeds up to 188 miles per hour. Name the sport.
Oh, that's a tough one. Probably not anything that I'm used to following.
3 seconds.
Golf?
No, I'm sorry, it's not golf. Cedric, you can pick up 500 if you know it.
I don't think this is right either. Tennis? No, you're right.
No, it's not tennis. Tennis, they can get up there. I've seen them like speeds of like 170 kilometers per hour, not necessarily 188 miles per hour. No, it's a popular Indian sport. Highlight is what we were looking for.
I wouldn't even get that.
All right, so no change in the score still 0-0. Mark, we're back to you.
So me.
Oh, sorry, Cedric, excuse me, that's right. You changed seats. Joker, mythology, and the USA.
Let's go for old US of A for 1,000.
All right, US of A for $1,000, sir. Here comes your question about the USA. Davy Crockett became a folk hero after dying in 1836 in what city? Again, Davy Crockett became a folk hero after dying in 1836 in what city? For $1,000, name it.
Davy Crockett. He died in San Antonio, Texas.
That is correct answer. Good job. You're on the board. $1,000. All right, 1,000-0. Mark, we're back to you. Joker, USA, and the USA.
Okay. USA, please.
The USA. Here we go for $2,000. Here comes your question under the USA. All right, Mark. Mauna Loa is the world's largest volcano, and it lies on the island of what U.S. state? For $2,000, name it.
Would that be Hawaii?
You are absolutely positively correct.
I thought you were about to say roll for a minute.
Psych.
Good.
No, you're
All right.
You're right. 2,000 to 1,000. Cedric, back to you.
Here we go, man. I'll tell you,
USA, holidays and observances, and the Bible.
help me out before us. Keep going with the US of A.
More USA question. All right, $500 for the USA. Let's see how you did with this one. As an Army man, I feel like you should get this one. Fort Sumter National Monument is in the harbor of this southern city. Again, Fort Sumter National Monument is in the harbor of this southern city. For $500, name it.
Well, you said city, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm looking for the city it's located in.
Oh, good grief. Come on, man. I know the state, but the city is the question.
3 seconds.
Stupid Charleston. Stupid.
Charleston's the correct answer. Good, $500.
Stupid.
Wow.
God, I kept trying to figure out the city. That was the problem.
There you go. You got it. 1,500 to 2,000. Mark, we're back to you. Joker, mythology, sports.
I'm watching you, Mark, with them jokers. I'm watching you.
I know. I might have used them all up in my match against Jason. That's the sad part. Sports, please.
All right, for $1,000 under the category of sports, sir. Here is your question under sports. In the game of tennis, Mark, make sure you don't touch the baseline during this, otherwise it's a foot fault. Again, in tennis, make sure you don't touch the baseline during this, or it's a foot fault. For $1,000, when should you not touch it?
During a serve?
That is correct. You got it. $1,000 for you.
I don't even follow tennis, but I heard there was that instance a few years ago of, which one was it? I think Venus or Serena being called for a foot fault, and she wasn't happy about that.
Yeah, it happened. I think that was Serena, but yeah.
Yeah, it was Serena.
Good job. All right, 3,000 to 1,500. Mark's in the lead. Cedric, back to you.
Here we go.
Mythology, holidays and observances, and a joker.
You know what? I'm gonna take a shot. 1,000 mythology.
All right, $1,000 under mythology. Here comes your question. Under mythology here, sir. Cereal from Sears, that's Ceres. Cereal is from Sears, the Roman goddess of this, which is also a cabinet department. Again, cereal is from Sears, the Roman goddess of this, which is also a cabinet department. For $1,000, name it.
Oh, fudge on a stick. Is it the goddess of agriculture? That's all I'm getting in my head.
And that is the correct answer. You got it. $1,000
yes.
for you.
Ooh, nice. I'm not sure if I would have gotten that.
Good play on.
I'm in the state that's fully agriculture. Come on.
Well, it played off for you, sir. You have $2,500. You're only $500 behind Mark, and Mark is going to be your spin. Mythology, and a joker.
Okay. Let's see. Mythology, I think this would be for the win if it's worth enough.
That would be worth $2,000. So if you do go for it, it would give you $5,000 if you got it right.
Okay, so it would be enough for me to win game 2. All right, let's go for mythology then.
All right, going all the way in mythology for $2,000. Again, like I said, if you get it right, brings your score to $5,000 in proper turn, enough to win game number 2. If not, Cedric could take the lead if he gets it. Here comes your question. The word Phoebus, that's Phoebus, the word Phoebus can refer to the sun or to the Greeks, can refer to the sun or this Greek sun god. Again, the word Phoebus can refer to the sun or to this Greek sun god. For $2,000 and to tie up the match, name him.
Oh, Greek sun god. Oh. Greek sun god. I am drawing a complete blank.
3 seconds.
I don't know, sorry.
Time. I'm sorry. All right, Cedric, you can pick up $2,000 if you know it.
Apollo?
Apollo is the correct answer. You got it. $2,000.
Damn it.
Woo!
Nicely done, sir. $4,500 for you. You have the lead now, and it'll be your spin.
All right, let's play smart here.
Here we go. Joker, the Bible, mythology.
All right, I'm gonna go mythology for 500.
Mythology playing for 500. All right, playing strategy here. If you get this question correct under mythology, it will give you $5,000 in proper turn, enough to win the game. However, Mark, sitting in the champion spot, will get one more spin to try to catch you.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes your question under mythology, sir. This celestial symbol for Diana was adopted by the Byzantium and later for the Turkish people. Again, this celestial symbol for Diana was adopted by the Byzantium and later the Turkish people. For $500, name it.
Oof. Oh boy. Think, man. Oh, sweet Jesus.
3 seconds.
I got nothing. Big paper.
No, after the buzzer, so I can't tell you if you're right or wrong. Mark, steal it for 500 if you'd like.
I don't know. Sorry.
All right. Celestial symbol, or celestial bodies that you see, one particularly in the night sky, the moon.
The moon.
The moon is what we're looking for there. The moon is what it was. All right, so
I overthought it.
no score changes, so it's still 4,500 to 3,000. Mark your spin. Holidays and observances, Joker, and holidays and observances.
Oh, sweet Christmas.
Okay, another chance here. Holidays and observances, please.
Man.
All right, for 2,000. All right, if you get this question correct under holidays and observances, sir, it will give you $5,000 in proper turn. More importantly, it will tie up the match. However, if you miss it and Cedric gets the correct answer, it will give him $6,500 in proper turn. He will win the game, and he will be our Season 3 champion. Very important question. Here it comes for you. Under holidays and observances, you have this, Mark.
Right.
September 13th, not February 14th, is the International Day for this food. Again, September 13th, not February 14th, is the International Day for this food. For $2,000, and to tie up the match, name it.
Okay, well, February 14th, everyone usually eats a lot of chocolate candy, so that's my guess.
Chocolate?
Yes.
You've tied up the match, sir. Well done. Nicely done, sir. $5,000 for you right there. More importantly, Mark has kept himself alive in this matchup. We have a tied match, 1-1 apiece. That means we're going to our third and final match to see who's going to become our champion. Who's it going to be? Find out after this short commercial timeout. More Joker's Wild after this. Welcome back to the Joker's Wild Championship game here for Season 3. We have a tied match, 1 game apiece to both Mark and Cedric. This is the rubber match to decide who our champion of the season is going to be. And Cedric, because you were the higher seed of the two, you have the option, sir, of picking which seat would you like. Would you like the challenger seat or the champion seat for this game?
I'll sit in the champion seat.
Okay, so Mark, that means you're going to be going first as we take a look at these 6 categories for this tiebreaker match. We have presidents, television, medicine and health, world geography, awards, and finally we finish with some music. All right, Mark, it all comes down to this championship game on the line. Mark, you get the first spin of this one.
All right, here we go.
World geography, Joker, world geography.
Well, okay. Let's start with world geography, please.
All right, world geography. All right, for 2,000.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for $2,000 under the category of world geography, here's your question, Mark. When it's autumn in St. Paul, Minnesota, It's this season in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Again, when it's autumn in St. Paul, Minnesota, it's this season in Sao Paulo, Brazil. For $2,000, name the season.
Would it be summer down there? Or?
No, summer is incorrect. Cedric, you can pick up 2,000 if you know it.
If it's autumn in St. Paul, Minnesota, would it be winter in Brazil?
No, it is not winter. It's
Oh,
spring.
spring then.
Spring.
Oh,
It is spring. Remember, they are the opposite. They are on the opposite side of the planet,
opposite.
so they are experiencing the opposite season from us. Autumn is to spring, as summer would be to winter. There, so no one scores the cash off that one. So $2,000 goes unclaimed, and Cedric will be your spin.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'll just move $2,000.
There you go. Awards, presidents, and medicine and health.
Let's go presidents for 500.
Trying your luck at presidents for $500. Here comes a question for you under president, sir. Trisha and Julie were the daughters of this president. Again, Trisha and Julie were the daughters of this president. For $500, name him.
It's the man that wasn't a crook. Is it Nick?
It is Nixon. You got it right. $500.
Awesome.
All right, you're on the board. 500 to nothing. Mark spins with the Joker, medicine and health, and television.
Okay, television, please.
All right, for
500.
only
Oh.
Or
500.
would it be 1,000?
You can be 1,000 because you have a Joker there if you'd like.
Okay, 1,000 then.
Okay, for 1,000. Again, remember to give me the category you want and the amount you'd like to play for. The strategy does come into play in this championship game here. Here it comes, sir, under the category of television for you. This comedian became the host of The Daily Show when Jon Stewart stepped down. Again, this comedian became the host of The Daily Show when Jon Stewart stepped down. For $1,000, name him.
Oh, shoot. I don't quite remember who it was. Daily Show with Conan O'Brien?
No, I'm sorry. It's not Conan O'Brien. Cedric, you can pick up $1,000 here if you know it.
Is it Trevor Noah?
It is Trevor Noah. You're right. $1,000.
Okay.
Yeah, still
Thank you,
currently
Comedy
hosting.
Central.
Yes, still currently hosting the show to this day, doing a fantastic job with it, in my personal opinion. 1,500 is nothing. Cedric, we're back to you.
Same here. Here we go.
Go. Presidents, television, medicine, and health.
Keep up with the boob tube for 500.
I don't know if we're going to get a question about that, but we shall see what the case is here. Under television, sir, here comes your question. This TV family lives at 742 Evergreen Terrace in Springfield. For $500, name this famous family.
The Simpsons.
You're right.
Cedric, I'd be willing to assume you would have been saying don't if you'd missed that. If you missed that.
No one's going to miss that question. No, I'm not missing that question. No.
That would have been the only appropriate way to do it there. So, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
It fits. It fits.
Yeah, if the shoe fits, I guess you must wear. But in this case, not going to be so much. All right. So 2,000 to nothing. Mark, we're back to you.
All right, come on, here we go.
Television, awards, and music.
Shut up over there, Nels. By the way, you missed that Bible category in the last round.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad I missed that.
Well, like Cedric said, the old boob tube for 500.
All right, more television questions for $500. So let's see how you do with this one. Happy Days was created by this late Pretty Woman and Princess Diaries director. Again, Happy Days was created by this late Pretty Woman and Princess Diaries director. For $500, can you name him?
Ron Howard?
No, I'm sorry, it was not Ron Howard. Cedric, you can pick up 500 if you know it.
Ron Howard was one of the characters. Is it it's Marshall, Gary Marshall?
Yes, Gary Marshall is the correct
Gary
answer.
Marshall.
So $500 for you.
You're thinking of an actor.
I believe he was a regular panelist on both Match Game and Hollywood Squares, I believe, at one point in time. I think.
Huh.
All right.
The more you know.
Yes, fun facts there. All right, so score is still 2,500 to nothing. Cedric with a big lead here in this matchup, and your spin.
Here we go.
Here we go. World Geography, television, and awards.
All right, television for 500.
They are taking what they can out of this television category for sure in this one. Here comes a television question for you. He played a billionaire named Walden Schmidt on 2.5 Men. He played a billionaire named Walden Schmidt on 2.5 Men. For $500, name the actor.
You said Walden Smith or Walden Schmidt?
Walden Schmidt.
Yeah, I just had to be sure because sometimes the things be sound a little too different here. Oh, you stupid idiot. Yeah, it's the guy that replaced Charlie, freaking Ashton Kutcher. Come on, man.
And that is the correct answer. $500 for you.
I believe was also on that TV show.
I almost missed it. It's like, it was those seasons I didn't want to watch because they replaced Charlie, but I remember now.
Butcher, I believe, was also on that 70s show.
He
was.
Yep, that too.
All right, 3,000 to nothing. Mark, got to get on the board here if you want to have a chance at this.
Triple joke would be really nice right about
Yeah,
now.
over there. Just
No.
Back to try to give me some good luck here.
Medicine and health, Joker, and a Joker.
You cut that out. Let's go for a Joker.
Okay, what category would you like, and for how much?
Run the categories by me again.
Again, the categories in this round are presidents, television, medicine and health, world geography, awards, and music.
All right, World Geography 2000.
You can only play for 1,000. There's only 2 jokers up there.
Oh, okay, 1,000 then.
All right, so $1,000 under world geography. Here comes your question, sir. The world's largest dam, the Three Gorges Dam, is on this longest Asian river. Again, the world's largest dam, the Three Gorges Dam, is located on this longest Asian river. For $1,000, name the river.
Oh, God. Oh. I gotta go all the way to the other side of the world. The Yangtze River?
And that's the correct answer. You're on the board. $1,000.
What? He got one, right?
There you go.
Well, you got
I
one.
just meant that one wasn't a triple joker, because that would have been game right there.
Well, unfortunately,
guess what?
no jokers as of yet. Scores 1,000 to 3,000. We'll continue on here with Cedric Spin.
I'm glad that 3 jokers didn't happen. I would have cried.
There you go. Joker!
I was almost about to cry.
Well, you know what? You know what? I ain't beating around the bush. Let's go for it all. I'm a gambler. World Geography for 2,000 to end this. I'm
All right. All right. If you get this correct, Cedric, it'll give you $5,000, the game, the match, and the championship for Season 3 here on the Joker's Wild. Here comes your question under World Geography.
Let's get it on.
Tibet's eastern border is shared with this spicy Chinese province. Again, Tibet's eastern border is shared with this spicy Chinese province. For $2,000 in the game, name it.
Ooh.
You got 5 seconds.
Oh, God. What's the name?
Time.
No.
Fortunately, sorry, that's out of time there. Mark, you can pick up $2,000 and tie it up if you know it.
Wuhan province?
Good guess, but no, not Wuhan. The key in that one was spicy here, as in a spicy seed.
That's spicy.
Szechuan.
Szechuan.
What we're looking for
Dang
there.
it, Szechuan sauce! Why didn't think Szechuan sauce? Curses, Rick and Morty, you failed me.
That's okay. That's all right, no problem. Score stays the same, 3,000 to 1,000. Mark, we're back to you.
All right, triple joker. Come on, I need a triple joker. Let's go.
Joker,
No.
presidents,
Ooh.
music.
No, David, no.
Okay. Let's go with presidents. 2,000, I think.
Only,
for
1,000,
and only
Mark.
play up to
1,000.
1,000. Again,
All right, presidents 1,000 then.
all right.
Mark?
Just a reminder: single categories are 500. Any pair is 1,000. You have to have 3 of a kind to play for
the
2,000.
2,000.
All right.
Okay.
Come on, Mark.
Just for the record. Don't get frazzled about it. Just stay
It's the
focused.
last game. The pressure's getting to me.
Well, that's all right.
I see that.
Want me to get to you?
Well, stay focused here. You got a shot still. You're in the game. Under the category of presidents for $1,000. Let's see what you know about this one. All right. Former President Barack Obama's parents met at the University of this state. Again, former President Barack Obama's parents met at the University of this state. For $1,000, name it.
Yeah, I remember Obama being from I think in the Illinois area, so University of Illinois.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Cedric, you can pick up 1,000 here if you know it.
Shit. Hell, what the heck? Washington. I don't know.
No, I'm sorry, it wasn't Washington. Anybody in the audience know?
Hawaii?
Hawaii.
Hawaii, maybe?
It was Hawaii. It was Hawaii.
Yeah,
Remember, yes, his
Hawaii, wasn't he?
yeah, his
Yeah,
both
I was born in Hawaii.
But his parents met in the Hawaiian Islands. He was born in the state of Hawaii. Eventually moved to Illinois to become senator there, where he went on to become president. So, yay. Audience gets to split $1,000 on that one. There we go.
Yeah.
The loudest the crowd's been all game. Anyway, back to it. 3,000 to 1,000. Cedric, we're back to you.
Oh my goodness.
We got world geography, presidents, and a joker.
Presidents for 1,000. Let's go, man.
All right, trying to keep this going for you. All right, let's see what you do with this one here, sir. Here comes your question under presidents. James Madison and Abraham Lincoln both married women with this last name. Again, James Madison and Abraham Lincoln both married women with this last name. For $1,000, name it.
Both married women with this last name. Oh, sweet heaven almighty. Come on, think, Witherspoon. You gotta think, boy. Was it Todd?
It was Todd. That is the correct answer. Good job. $1,000.
Okay.
Just in time, too, there. 4,000 to 1,000. Mark, we are back to you.
Okay. Come on.
God, it's tough. It's freaking tough. No triple jokers, please. Thank
Presidents,
you.
television, medicine, and health.
Okay.
You know what you're picking.
If it's any consolation for me, Shedrick, you can't win on this if I mess it up. Television.
Exactly.
All right, no harm there. Television is your category. Let's see what you could do here. Under television for $500, Mark, here's your question. This is what the I stands for in the television show CSI. Again, this is what the I stands for in the television show CSI. For $500, name it.
Don't watch this show, but I've heard of its title. The I stands for investigation.
And that is the correct answer. You're on the board. Five more.
I wish you would have missed that, man. I wish you would have.
1,500 to 4,000. Cedric still in the lead. Cedric, your spin.
Come on, prove to, I know you're there.
Joker, medicine and health, and a joker.
Oh.
Whoa, would I be that guy? Yes. Joker's $1,000 on television.
All right. If you get this question correct under television for $1,000, you will jump to $5,000. You'll win the game, the match, and be our Season 3 champion. Here comes your question under television, sir. Erin Hannon replaced Pam Beesly as the receptionist on this TV show. Again, Erin Hannon replaced Pam Beesly as the receptionist on this TV show. For $1,000 and the match, name it.
Eric replaced Pam Beesly in this show. Oh, Jesus. Is it Don't Shoot Me? No, Just Shoot Me?
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Mark, you can pick up $1,000 if you know it.
What kind of place would have a receptionist? The office?
That is the correct answer. You got it, $1,000.
Nice.
Stupid. Come on, man.
Well
Watch the show,
done.
too. That's
2,500 to 4,000. Mark, staying alive here. You're spin.
Alright. Oh, Joker, come on.
Awards,
No.
Joker, and music.
You are denied. You have lost your triple Joker privileges. You have been denied.
I think I used them all up in that match with you, Jason. Joker, boob tube.
All right, going off the board, going with Joker under television. Once again, for $500, here it comes. Felicity, Alias, and Lost were all co-created by this famous director. Again, Felicity, Alias, and Lost were all co-created by this famous director. For $500, name him.
No, that's not it. I've never seen any of these shows.
3 seconds.
Nothing. Sorry.
Time. All right, Cedric, you can pick up $500 here if you know it.
What the hell? J.J. Abrams? I don't know.
That is the correct answer, sir. Good job.
Wow.
Yes, J.J. Abrams was famous for help co-create those 3 shows. And Cedric, you are 1 question away from becoming our Season 3 champion. Your spin.
Come on, be like LeBron James, not Shaq.
Television, Joker, music.
Television for 500. Just straight 500.
All right,
I am not a fool.
Gonna play it for 500 here. Here, again, get this question correct on television, sir. You will get yourself $5,000, and you will be our Season 3 champion. Here comes your question under television. Real-life couple Kerry Russell and Matthew Reyes played Marriott Soviet spies on what TV show? Again, real-life couple Kerry Russell and Matthew Reyes played Marriott Soviet spies on what television show? For $500, the game and the match, name it.
The Americans.
The Americans is the correct answer. You've won the game. You're the champion.
I remember seeing commercials for that.
Well done, sir. Well done for you. Congratulations to Mr. Cedric Weatherspoon, our Season 3 champion. Give it up for him.
Yeah, Cedric! Cedric! Woo! Cedric.
All right.
Yeah, yes, Mr. Silver.
I'm disappointed you missed the office question.
I know. I made up for it, though. I made up for it. I know this is enough. That's like
I'm guessing
stupid.
you knew that one, Nels?
Of course, I'm a fan of the office, you dingling.
Here's the sad thing. I didn't catch too much of The Office, and I didn't know freaking Pam was the receptionist first, then Aaron. That's the episodes I missed out on.
Well,
yeah.
You know, Aaron was played by Ellie Kempner.
AKA freaking Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
Yes.
Yeah. But I made up for it and I won. That's all I can say.
That is exactly what you did, sir. Congratulations to you. We'll talk to you some more here in just a second. Mark, you cannot be disappointed in your performance at all, sir. You played a fantastic game. You took Cedric pretty much to the tiebreaker game. Unfortunately, just some of the questions stumped you there. But you look at it this way. You're definitely not going home empty-handed. You're definitely going home with a nice chunk of change. And remember, for finishing as our second-place finisher, you've just won yourself another $250,000 added to your winnings, sir. You've now won yourself $602,874, and you have a chance for another $250,000 here in just a second. And as for you, Cedric, you have picked. You are a champion. You just won another $500,000. You have a grand total now of $926,724 cash and prizes. And we're going to see both of these guys get their final shots as they take on Lucy in our bonus round. Who will go? Will somebody go home possibly with over $1 million? We'll find out. Stick around, more Jokers Wild right after this. Stay with us.
My goodness.
Welcome back to the Jokers Wild Season 3 finale. We are here with our two players here. Cedric, our winner. Mark, our runner-up. And Mark, you get the first crack at Lucy in the bonus round. Come on over.
All right, here we go.
All right, congratulations to you, sir. First off, again, very well played throughout the whole thing there. $602,874 is what you've got right now, and now you're going to play for a chance to possibly win another $250,000 should you manage to spin 3 jokers against Lucy. But you also can play for a nice prize package as well, so go ahead and spin that prize board and let's see what you're playing for. Very nice. So far, grandfather clock, a trip to Mazatlan, and $10,000 in cash gives you $18,475 with a right for a bonus spin. Very nice. 2 more jokers at a trip to Switzerland brings your prize package to $46,386 and a chance to play for a brand new car as well. Which car would you like to play for?
Number 3, please.
And should you beat Lucy, not only will you be taking home that prize package, but you'll be driving away in a brand new Ford Expedition XLT worth $37,914, making your total prize package there $84,300 cash and prizes that can be yours, but only if you can beat the devil.
All right. Here we go.
All right, Mark. All you have to do here get to $10,000. If you could do that, you'll get the prize package. However, if you can spin 3 jokers on any of your spins, we're going to double your prize money from $250,000 that you won to $500,000 by picking up that additional $250,000 in the Joker's jackpot. No double bonus here. Just one last chance to see if you can take out Lucy. So if you're ready, sir, best of luck. Let's see if you can beat the devil. Good luck to you. Joker! Joker! $1,000! Oh, I thought we were going to do it on the first spin.
Please be all game. Anyways, I'm going on.
All right, going on. Risk it $1,000 so far. Here we go. $2,000, $250. You evil, evil man. Or thing, whatever you are.
I threw out the line, he took the bait, I reeled him in, he's mine.
No.
home already.
He's not yours. He belongs to the good people of Canada. And plus, you can't say he loses anything here because he did manage to take $2,000 from you. And to add it to your winnings, sir, you finished season 3 as our runner-up at a grand total of $604,874. Nicely done.
Okay.
Lucy, you're mean.
And I take that as a compliment.
He really does.
You're an ugly devil. That's what you are.
All right, Mark, you have any parting words for us here before you exit stage left?
Well, like I said, good game, Cedric. Now, hopefully, you can avoid Lucy in your turn here in the end game.
We'll see what happens here. Cedric, you ready to take down this devil?
Yes. Let's go.
All right, come on over. All right, right, Cedric, your chance now up here to take on Lucy here in the bonus round. Prize board's been relowered once again to see what you have a chance to play for. And if you're ready, sir, give it a spin, and good luck to you.
Here we go. Here we go.
Joker, trip to New York City, and a floor clock for a grand total so far $20,478. And you got yourself a bonus spin.
All right, here we go.
Joker, Queen and console piano, and another Joker brings your prize package down to $44,478 with a chance to play for a new car as well. Which car would you like to play for?
Number 1.
He's number 1 in this season. Should you beat the devil, you'll be driving away in a brand new Chevy Cobalt worth $16,110, making your total prize package $60,588 cash and prizes that can be yours, but only if you can beat the devil.
All right.
Come on, Cedric. You got this, man.
Got to make history.
All right, Cedric. You know what you got to do. Manage to get to 10,000, you take home the prize package. However, you spend 3 jokers on any of your spins, you get the joker's jackpot of an additional $500,000. However, because you are the winner and you are our season 3 champion, if you manage to spend 3 jokers on one of your first 2 spins, I'll double the Joker's jackpot and you'll walk away with $1 million.
Oh, boy.
Ooh.
You got 2 shots to do it in. But even if you don't, if you still manage to spend 3 jokers at any time, that $500,000 will put you well over the $1 million mark for the season. So,
Gotcha.
if you're ready, best of luck to you. Will Cedric become a millionaire? Let's find out as he tries to beat the devil. Good luck to you.
Come on, Cedric.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Let's spin up 2,000, 1,000, 1,000. Good starts here. $4,000.
Keep going. Come on.
Last spin for the double jokers. Looking for 3 jokers here for $1 million. 2,000, 750, 500. All right. No instant million, but you can get there should you manage to get $500,000, sir. $7,250 is what you got in your bank right now. What do you want to do?
I'm
Going on. Good luck. You need $2,750 more.
Here we go.
1,000. Joker. $750. He's got $1,000. You have $9,000 in your bank. This very well potentially could be your last spin.
I came here to win big and get with the ladies. The ladies are at my house right now. I'm about to win big. Let's go.
Right.
Going for it all.
Going for it all. Will he get enough money? Will he cross that $1 million barrier? Let's find out.
On this day, I spent clearly.
750, 2,000, 750. We got a winner.
Take that, Lucy.
There you go. Congratulations, sir. Let's do some accounting here. $12,500 in cash. We add to your prize package. We add in the bonus money of $1,000. You finish this bonus round with $74,088. And Cedric, when we add that to your winnings, you finish season 3 as our grand champion at a grand total of $1 million. $814. Excuse me.
Are you throwing that out?
Yes, the numbers on the screen, folks. It's weird. It's weird to read $1 million and nothing after it at this point. For like up until you get to the hundreds. But yes, $1,810. So nicely done, sir. What do you got to say?
Speechless.
He's stunned. He won just enough to get him over that $1 million mark. So congratulations to you. It's been a wild season to say the least, folks, here. Hopefully, you have all enjoyed this ride that we have been on for the entirety of this season. I want to say congratulations to our 2 finalists. Congratulations to Cedric winning it all. Congratulations to everyone that has participated this season, because we had a lot of different faces come up here and try their luck against the Reels and Lucy. But that's going to wrap it up for us. I want to thank you so much for watching this 3rd season here of the Joker's Wild. It's going to be a little while before we get back around to the 4th season. We have quite a few other shows we want to put on the air here before we get back to this. But just know that somewhere down the line, the reels will be spinning once again, and Lucy will be back to terrorize all of our contestants.
Do we have to bring Lucy back?
Yes. If I have to bring the Jokers back, Lucy comes with them. It's sort of a package deal.
Damn it.
You mean to tell me I gotta go on vacation again?
Yes. Yeah. But it's probably a longer one this time, though, unfortunately. But hey, you've got to enjoy the last 6 months of terrorizing all of our contestants this season. You should be quite happy with yourself this year.
Yeah.
Fine, then I look forward to next season where I do it all over again.
We'll see about it.
Yes, we will see about that.
We'll see about that big ugly devil.
But that's it, folks. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to go back and relive any of the crazy moments we had throughout this season, check out the playlist here on the channel. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet and want to see other great game shows like this that we've done in the past, present, or in the future, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button down below and ring the bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. And until the reels come spinning your way once again, and we begin our 4th season of the Joker's Wild, I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs, saying thank you so much for watching. And until we see you again, I'm going to say 2 fingers in the air, say peace! I'll see y'all next time.
This is your announcer, Sunny Boy, speaking for the Joker's Wild, a Barry and Enright production in association with MVG Productions.